Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Daice. I figured out there's a lot more ships that we can try. And also, what is this? That's kind of interesting. I don't know what you're saying here, but I wanted to show you something. Yeah, I'm on maintenance here because I tried to ship and then I abandoned the run because I wanted to actually make a full run with it, and now I'm in maintenance. I think that is a mechanic that the developers should get rid of. I want to be able to play any ship at any time. Anyways, what I'm saying here is that these are factions, and there are multiple ships in that faction. So there's crazy stuff that you can unlock, and I cannot wait to test out all of these beauties. It is crazy. Yeah, this guy's in maintenance. We can buy this one here with 75,000 credits. There are some that are not available, big chunky ones. These are not available. Like this transporter thing here looks cool as hell. No, what I want to do is I want to buy this ship here. We want to buy the Gordian because it's new and we can afford it. So 11,000 credits, and it comes with a triple I-beam that deals 10 damage to all lanes. All lanes. That is so cool. One turn cooldown. We can only use it once per basically encounter. It costs us 6 energy. We do have the double turret, which is quite an aggressive weapon. It can take 2 dice, and its overcharge says it deals 15 damage twice, which is nice because when there's 2 stacked enemies, you can deal 15 to the first one. If it dies, you also deal 15 to the one behind. That's really cool. Comes with an amplifier, the duo amplifier. When 2 of the same dice numbers are loaded, we get plus 5 power. We have 3 white dice and also a motherboard, which removes a point from a die. So we can manipulate our numbers a little bit to get the doubles into the double turret. I'm here for it. Let's buy it. All right. Ready to go? I would say so. Question is, which mission do we play? Do we play the draft for the boss? Should we play in hard mode? I think I want to do that. Yeah, let's try this. Honestly, let's go. Okay, I want to see how hard the game actually gets when we are playing one difficulty higher. So, what this kind of mission type does is we have like 9 rounds. We draft items, 8 rounds, and then there's a boss fight. There are other missions where we have a continuous stream of events that are coming, like normal fights, loot, merchants, and so on, where we have to draft after every encounter and have to fight our way through these. But this one here is just a draft for the boss fight, just to test out the ship. Alright, so what do we want? We're gonna try to find the same numbers. So blue dice are fine. This always rolls a 2, but a 2 is a very low number. I'm not too happy with that. What else we got here? An amplifier. The weapon can fire twice, but it has -3 power. But that's no problem if we already get the plus 5 power from this one here. Being able to fire twice is amazing because it also gives us 2 points of overcharge. That's really good. Gain 1 energy for each enemy hit. That's also cool if you can combine that, shooting twice. Increase the size of inventory, 200 for the merchant. I think I'm gonna take the amplifier that says we can fire twice. That's fantastic. Okay, next round. What else we got? Some scraps. Yeah, again, merchant is very good. Just a power coupler for plus 2 power and -2 power, depending on where it sits. What is this? The weapon gains plus 1 damage on load for each power. Plus 1 damage on load for each power. What does that mean? I mean, we cannot really put it on our turrets, but there will be another gun coming up at some point. 1 damage on load for each power. So whenever you get... I don't understand it correctly. I don't really want to try out. If only 1 die is loaded, we gain plus 10. That's really good if you find a second gun and only load 1 in there. But I feel like we want to get some inventory space already. Let's go. We also need to find a way to generate energy a lot, because this is good. Wait, we can only use it once though. Well, okay. That is a 3. A 3 is a decent number. We can also get another bullet slot here. Yeah, we want this to be full so we can fire twice with full capacity. An even number is not a bad one. Duplicate the die if it's even. Now that is something that allows us to get 2 of the same dice into the gun. That's great. Gain 2 energy every round, but decrease maximum fuel by 2 is not a thing we want. No, I think I like the duplicator. The duplicator is so good. Do we get energy already? No. There will be a merchant at some point. Let me get 3. Is a 3 even worth it? I'll pick the die slot. Okay. So here's our second gun. We can have another one of those turrets. Says any and odd. This is any even. Okay. It's not bad. This one applies burn, which I'm not too keen on. I think we want the second gun, definitely. So I get the turret. Let's keep going. So we can choose 2 items here, and we need some space. Actually, do we? We're not in need yet. Not yet. Amplifier. Oh wait, this one says it affects the whole lane then? That is amazing. Right, we want that over here on the other turret, I believe. Deal 10, a current 0, random damage for each adjacent minigun. We don't run miniguns here, no. Yeah, I want that amplifier. So you're dealing damage to the whole lane now, that's fantastic. Can fire twice, but -3 power. Would I like to put it on the other one? I think we're gonna shift things around, but we also need more inventory space. Which we do have already, never mind. There's more loot coming up. Another die slot. Seems good. Seems good. We need more dice as well. Alright, I'll not take the inventory. There is a die. That always rolls a 6, which is perfect. We can duplicate that and just go nuts. Love it. Gain +1 power for each current fuel. No, that is nice. That is a very good one. Okay. If only 1 die is loaded, gain 10 power. No. Unless, yes. What if we only... hold on. What if we do it like that? So, we affect the whole lane, getting 5 power if 2 of the same dice are loaded. Actually, you have to do it like this. Whole lane, +5 power. This is any even. So we can duplicate our 6 with the motherboard, load it in here, and deal like so much damage to the whole lane. And then we have another weapon that can fire twice. And if you only load 1 die into it, it gets a +10 power. Like, actually a net 7, because this one here takes 3 power away. I like that idea. I like it a lot. Okay, so now my whole 3 loading dice situation is completely irrelevant, but okay. Cool. Next round. Choose 3 items. That's another die, and I think I want it. We also need more space. Come on, let's build some space over here. 1, 2, 3. Zip, zap. All right, we got that. Chip takes away. Ooh, takes away. Cooldown, but at a +2 energy cost. That means if we can somehow generate energy, we deal 10 damage to all lanes multiple times around. Not bad. That's not relevant. There's a merchant coming up. Maybe we get some money. +3 power, -2 power. Yeah. I think we can get something done with that. Kinda want the die as well. Hold on. How would we do that? We need to... Oh, wait, hold on. These are all left-sided, huh? Ugh. No, it does work. Never mind, it does work. So here we go. We take that. Actually, like that. So we get +3 power on the top and left and -2 on the bottom. -2 on the bottom doesn't matter. So we can put you over here, you over there. Cool. Kind of works. We're amplifying our turrets. It's so cool that we can make these builds happen. I love that. Now we can only choose 2 items. I want the scraps, I want the die, and I want the inventory size. But I think inventory size is only 150, so there's a merchant coming up that I think always has that. So I'll take the 350 here, and the die, and then buy, hopefully. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. I be smart. Cool. It's another +3, -2 power, but there is no good spot to put it. I can only affect 1 gun with it, which is not bad, per se. That thing always rolls a 5. That's cool. We are in round 8 out of 9. The next round is the boss fight. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So I'll take the die. We will expand even. Cool. This is for my convenience. I'm sorry. The dice need to be down here. Okay, okay, okay. Motherboard can be anywhere. I like it. So, and I think we're gonna start with a +10 energy so that we're already filled up on that. And that's it. Okay, what's the game plan again? We have our double turret number 1 that only wants 1 die for +10 power. But we can shoot twice with -3. So we get a +7 power if only 1 die is loaded, and we're gonna dump the damage on them. Getting 2 charges of overcharge, so we can then deal 15 damage twice quite quickly. The other one has a whole lane effect, and we get +5 power when 2 of the same dice are loaded, which are ideally the 6s, which we will duplicate with the motherboard here. And we can also remove 1 from a die if we want to. Which is probably not gonna happen at all anymore. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. This is gonna be crazy. So, what do we have here? The Iron Plasma deals 4, 65 health. We have the Iron Missile Launcher, which I think launches 2 missiles that deal 10 damage each. And then there's also Admiral Lyra Blackburn, dealing 5 damage, and she regenerates 10 hull every turn. That is crazy. So you're the one affecting the lanes. Well then. I really feel like we should destroy the sides first. Alright. So, any even, we will go duplicate the 6. That was our game plan. And you want a double one? Yeah. Any, even. I'm not gonna fire yet, because I might want to also put a 5 in there. And I think we're gonna initiate with just this. 10 to everybody. Cool. We can only do it once, because it has a cooldown. And the cooldown is not a turn in this game, in this fight scenario, but in a node, basically. Alrighty. So you want 1 die, ideally. The highest possible. It's +10 power. Alright. Fire. Fire again. And you drop the damage over here, so... Oh, you need an even over there. Ah, I messed it up. So I can reduce this. Make it a 4, so that's an even. Very, very nice. So the rest is going into fuel, so we can swap our weapons around a bit more. Alright, here we go. I really feel we gotta be quick with this, because the damage is crazy. We need even into 4. Oh wait, this missile we cannot even intercept. We're gonna take 10. No wait, we can. Sure. We have the -1. Problem is that one of our evens have to be a 6. and I hate it. Anyways, here we go. I'll take the 4, destroy the missile. I'll destroy the other one with an even die. We go double 6 over here, 100%. It is not enough to destroy the plasma yet. That's okay. Is this what we do? I think so. We're gonna start here, dealing 15 damage to the missile launcher. That thing is already down. And now we are in... Wait, we're gonna deal 15 again. Now we are in overcharge, dealing another 15 twice. Bada bing, bada boom. Which leads me to think that I should swap over and destroy the plasma, but we would miss out on the whole lane damage. I don't want that. Give him hell. So we will take a bit more. Alright, end. I know, we're taking a lot of direct damage, but it's okay. So, we duplicate the 6 again. That's our whole game plan. Where would I put it even? I mean, we only have 8 damage to deal here. We can fire twice with this gun, so can we load 10 into this? I think easily, right? So here's what we do. We'll go with any die, hit him for 16, swap lanes, hit this guy for 16, and then we're gonna go absolutely nuts onto this guy. Admiral Lyra Blackburn, you're about to die. Rest goes into fuel. Okay, guys, we have to kill in 8 rounds. Can we do that? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, duplicate the 6. That's what we want. Get as much damage as possible in here. Bada bing, bada boom. You take the single 5. Fire twice. Overcharge. It is looking quite good. Not gonna lie. Rest is fuel. And the turn. Okay, yet again. Duplicating the 6. Get a 5 in here. Fire twice. Swap it around. 6 even any. That's the call. 36. I think we have it. It looks very much like it. Although I gotta say, 29 health is not a lot anymore. Okay, we have a triple even. Look at this. Bam. Load it, fire it. And then the 6 goes here. Twice. Oh my god. Yeah, that was cool. Absolutely fantastic. So we fought the boss in hard mode. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice little ship. I like it. I really do like it. We're gonna try another one though. Double turret. They are actually quite strong. Alright. So you're on maintenance now. Now, the thing I wanted to try was actually this guy here. It is the Dagger. Oh, we can also buy the Cutlass for 75,000. I'm here for it. So what is the Dagger doing? The Dagger has a minigun that already has 3 slots. And it has the triple amplifier. That means if 3 dice are the same number, we're gonna get a plus 10 power. And I love it. I want to try this. Let's repair it and continue. And I would say we play the second mission on hard mode. Wouldn't really get a lot out of it, huh? It's kind of sad. That's really sad. Small numbers, but I'm here for the test, so let's try this ship. So again, it's kind of like the same idea. We want to manipulate our dice, ideally in a way where, again, where we can get that triple. So 2 damage for 15 health or 3 damage for 20. I think I'm gonna try to destroy the 3 damage one first. So we can just put our dice in there and deal regular damage. We're gonna start small in this one. Gotta make our way up. That's a bad number. For now, we just have a regular minigun. And in case we have that triple, we're happy. 7 damage is enough. Rest goes to fuel. And we can already swap. Taking a sizable amount of damage already. Overcharge. Yeah, I don't want to take another 2. So, this minigun deals 1 damage 10 times at random, by the way. We can choose 2. This one always rolls a 4, which is fantastic. For the triples. And it's another duo. 400 scraps, though. Oh my god. I think we go duo. Yeah. Duo and triple. And we'll take the 4. Alright, Phalanx, Vector. The Phalanx has 4 damage. We need to take that down quickly. The asteroid will deal 5 damage to a random enemy whenever it's getting destroyed. So we have a double. That's fantastic. I also put the 4 in there. The 1 goes into fuel. 21. That's quite a number. Ooh, there's the triple. Okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, this would already be enough. I would say overkill is not necessary here, especially since we want fuel. That's 17, they're at 14. Goodbye, my friend. Swap, swap. Okay. Taking damage. We need 12. And we do have 12. So we can put the 3 into fuel again, or we could generate energy for later, but we don't have an outlet yet, so I think fuel is the right call, because that's a resource that we actually need. Asteroid destroyed, takes 5 damage over to the Vector. We need 10, which we have. And we can start the next fight with Overcharge already enabled, that's great. Okay. So here we go, we can choose 3 items. Gain 1 energy each round for each adjacent blue die. That is a good module. A round is an encounter, basically. Synergy engine. Negative a cooldown, but +2 cost for anything that takes up energy. We don't have anything yet, so I think I'll take the scraps and that thing. And we put the blue die over here, so we generate an energy every round, every encounter. Lots of asteroids and the Phalanx. Okay, we start overcharging. Ooh. Well, we do have the double, but we don't need it. This is funny. We have 10 here. Dealing 5 to the Phalanx in the back, and we're gonna swap over and get some fuel back. I think I'll put it into energy here, because a 2 I can just dump in there for later. Okay, we're taking 4 a bunch of times. Ow, missile lock. Okay, takes any die. Wait, do I want a double? It's kind of whatever. Let me think about that. If I go double 1, I get a +5, which would be 7. So I can also put a 4 in there. I think, however I do it, it does not matter. So why not? Right? It's 12. And that destroys the missile, and we're good. We are not good because we are dying. Oh boy. So, you want to pick up an even, so you get the 4. I go with the double 2s, which give us +5 power, plus another 5 is total 14. We gotta kill next round. I'm so low on health. You want to pick up a 2? I'm happy about that. Okay. Nice. And here again, we could go double, but we could also just deal 10 and take the 6 over to fuel. Cool. So we are in overcharge. Sadly, we have to use that now to destroy the asteroid. It's fine. Oh, wait. I just realized I could have cheesed it a bit by ending the turn, generating a few dice, and put that into energy or fuel, and then use overcharge. That is a thing we could utilize. Alright, there's another blue die, which I will certainly take, because it increases our chances of rolling the same numbers multiple times. And that's definitely a thing. I feel like I need to repair as well. Gives +1 power to the gun. I think our power comes from our amplifiers here. I don't need this one. Another 400 scraps is good. So we can choose 3. So I'll take the blue die, which will generate another energy every encounter. That's good. We need something to utilize that. Give me this. And yeah, because Expander is very cheap. It only costs 150, so I'd rather take the scraps that give us 400. If we can find a merchant, that's the one. So, Cutlass and Node. Cutlass dealing 2, having 40 health, that's quite a lot. But Node is bad pilot, which means if this ship dies, another random ship dies. And we have to grind through the asteroid first, which means this is the path, which then will destroy the Cutlass. Over here. Double 3s is good. Period. Okay, so that is 11. We're gonna give it the 1. That is 12, which will be enough to destroy the asteroid, and everything else goes into fuel because big numbers are good. We only need to fill up 5 in order to get 1 fuel, and that was a total of 10 that we dumped into there. It was great. However, we take 3. Ow. Yeah. So if we destroy Node now, the Cutlass will be destroyed as well, and then the fight ends. So we load exactly 5 damage into this here. Just to have it already filled. Cool. And then we go... Even... 3... Fuel. Fire. Uh-huh. Nice. So, second gun. Finally. The heavy turret was... Wait, no, we had the twin turret earlier. Heavy turret. Overcharge deals 20 damage. Has 2 dice slots, any and a 4 or higher than 4. This is a helix missile. Its overcharge deals 15 damage to all enemies. Amazing. However, only 1 dice slot, and it takes something that is lower than a 4, which we always have with the 3. But it's only 3 damage if we use that. Nothing else. I think we need more firepower. The Valkyrie... is 1 die, any die, overcharge, deals 2 damage 5 to 10 times randomly. That's good. It kind of aligns with our minigun overcharge quite nicely. Just dumping all the tiny bullets into our enemies. The heavy turret is more aggressive though. And I think we need to kill enemies quickly right now. I think having another... pick up for our dice is just great. A merchant is coming up, by the way. That's great. I'll take the heavy turret. Unless there is a dice slot on the merchant, then I think this missile launcher, the helix, would be nice. But we also had to buy that with money. I'll take the turret. It's fine. It's a good weapon. So we have an odd die slot. Yeah, alright. So another blue die always rolls a 4. So wait, we always have double 4, which means we always have the duo already. That's great. Yeah, let's go. This needs any and higher than a 4. Yeah, it's fine. So we want the 4. We want the blue die. We got 1450 and we need to repair. Okay, let's plot the path. Don't think I need the bullet slot. What we need is an energy outlet, so boost node. Give a random weapon +1 overcharge. That's great. Gain 2 energy every round, but decrease your fuel by 2. Your maximum fuel, I don't care about that too much. This is good. I'll take it. I'll repair. I'll get the die. And I think we expand and go, right? Do we want a die slot on the heavy turret? This is difficult. Okay, let's think about our build first. This goes here. Ooh. All right. how do we play Tetris with that? In a different way. You go down here. Okay. That works. That works. This and here and there and this is everywhere. So technically we can skip the expansion, but I feel like we will be picking up more things, so I need that for later. Do we want the odd bullet slot for the turret? Any and higher than a 4. Any and odd. It will never pick up a triple with the dice that we have. I mean, not never, but the odds are relatively low. It had to be all 5s, basically. And that's super specific. But I could give it the duo. But I could also leave it here. No, I think I'm fine having the duo and the triple on the minigun, because it's so versatile. So I don't know what to do with this. 3 dice will probably go into the minigun, and then we can put 2 dice into the heavy turret, and everything else is... We need to think about fuel and destroying missiles as well, so I think the odd slot is not exactly what I want. I'm gonna get the expansion, and that is it. We're gonna save some money for the next merchant. Alright. So what are you? You're Pinata. Whenever you're damaged, we gain 50 bucks. That's pretty good. But I still probably want to destroy you quickly, because you also deal 3 damage. So here's a 666. Get wrecked. Bam. Alrighty then. Do we invest into fuel to give this guy a point of overcharge and get 50 bucks? I think so. Alright. I think we destroy next round. Also, +1 overcharge. We always want to use this, because it has cooldown. Take it. Okay, we're gonna refuel. Take 3. And we will swap again. And we want to deal exactly 4 damage at this point. I'll show you why. Now we have 10 overcharge, and that is 1 damage 10 times, which will give us 500 bucks. Everything else goes into fuel. Do we need energy? I think no. Fuel is more important. Nice. I'm space rich. Okay, choose 2 items. We have more expansion. We have the causality engine. That is 2 6s for 4 energy. Alright. That's quite handy. Repair 10 hull points for 3 energy with a 2-turn cooldown. Oh boy. Also quite nice. This one here, if 3 dice are loaded, exactly 1, 2, and 3 gain 10 power. You cannot have that. No, you want something 5 or higher. No. Do I need the nanofabricator? I don't know. Is need the right call here? Is need the right word? I feel like we have to stay alive if we want to get through this. Health is an actual issue, so I think I'll take this. Then we gotta expand. You are like 1, 2, 3, 4? Holy moly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Put that over there. Oh, I made an oopsie. Yeah, I mean, we can still do it. It's a bit of repositioning here. There you go. Everything fits. Okay, so we have that in. What now? The causality engine is also very good, but it is, I think, also 4 slots that we have to free up. I think I'll take it though. Because again, inventory space is cheap on the merchant, and we probably find more. Unless we find more dice and other utility systems in the next 2 fights. There's also loot coming up. Oh boy, I'm gonna gain the inventory size. Let's see. Ah yes, 2 items. Motherboard. Gain 2 energy if we put a 4 in there. It's better than our raw energy production, but we don't have a good outlet. I mean, these have cooldowns, so I think we're fine. We don't need this. I'd rather repair and get more scraps for the next merchant. It's 250, it's fine. Oh boy. 3 phalanxes with missile launchers are a problem. Let's be quick about this. So first of all, repair 10. +1 overcharge, okay. That's nice. Okay, can we deal 15 to the guy? Because our cannon deals 20 with its overcharge ability. I think we can. So let me think. We need 15, huh? We have double 4, which is 13. And then a 3 on top. I mean, double 4 is 8 plus 5 from the duo. That's, 13 and 16. I think that's how we do it. 16 damage. Load it up. Swap it around. Fire. Then I guess we load just any die here. Let's deal some damage to the asteroid. Fire. And we swap back. Deal 20. And we are already rid of 1 phalanx, minimizing the damage that we are taking in. Nice. So, more energy. For a 1, I'll happily do it. Missile lock, and even in the 2. We don't have a 2, so we will take 5. Oh my god. Holy moly. And we have to put an even in there as well. That's kind of sad. Okay, let me think. Oh, ordering is intense here. Yeah, man. So here's the thing. I believe I have to put my 7. My 7. Yeah, my 7 into the even number here. We'll swap around. Take the 3 to destroy the asteroid. Swap back. Wanna concentrate on the phalanx here. And go with the double. Plus the 5. It's 18. Ow. Absolute ow. So missile is 5 plus another 8 here. We are taking 13 this round. Oh my god. Cool. We should be able to intercept those two. Any and lower than a 6. Okay, let me think. Maybe we have the triple. How much damage would that be? So it's 12 raw damage plus another 15. So 17 on top. What am I saying? 15 on top. Again, 12, 27 damage. We have 27 damage if we load all the 4s into our minigun. That would be a harsh overkill. It kind of feels bad. I couldn't deal 12 to the asteroid with my gun here. What's it called? Autocannon turret. So it is what it is. Loading 3 dice. 27. Eat it. Cool. Then we will intercept the missiles. And we have a 3 left. And I believe I want to load this in here just to get into my overcharge again. It's gonna hurt. Another 4. We need exactly a 6 to intercept that missile. Oh my god. Can we kill? Do we have lethal? There's no way. We can load the 6 and the 3 into this. Destroying the asteroid. He takes 5. That would be 25. Then we have 13, 18. $28. Right? 28 because of overcharge? Okay, let's do it again. Let's go through this. 9 damage. So the 6 and the 3 are gone. Asteroid deals 5 to the phalanx. Phalanx is down to 25. We do have enough fuel to go over here. The double 4 makes 8 plus 5 thanks to our module is 13. We have We need 25. So 13. This 5 can be added because it's still free. That is 18. And then we have overcharge for 10 damage. And that's it. It should be fine. Higher than a 4. Any. Done. Swap, swap. Double 4. Plus the 5. 18 damage. Put that into fuel. Overcharge. Math! My teacher has always said that it would be relevant in your life. It's here now. Alrighty, guys. So we got 1,150 scraps. I'll scrap my core. So we have 1,400. You would accept a 5. That's very specific. I don't like that. I think we got a repair. No questions asked. And we go from here. I could take another white die. It's nice. What are you? If 3 odd dice are loaded, gain +5 power. 3 odd? I could put that in here, but we need exactly 5s. Which is funny because we can take the 5 here. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think I'll just take the white die and just wave and smile. 3 odd dice. It's a big no. It's a huge no. Okay, we take you, Pikachu. We don't need energy. I don't think we need to expand more. There will be another merchant before the last fight, so I guess we're gonna keep going and save our money. That's fine. Okay, you're even Steven. Destroyed if hit by an even numbered damage. We can do that easily. Okay, hold on. That's pretty good. Swap. Cool. So we swap here. Move there. Give you another 4. Overcharge for 20. It's already set up nicely. Oh, we can repair. Let's do it. I always need to do that. And we also want the random point of overcharge. Because we are generating 3 energy for free thanks to our blue Daice amplifier. Module, motherboard, whatever that is. Okay. So, dice are used up, so we're gonna refuel. Let's say weapons are used up. End it. Okay, 20 damage. How do we do that? Get the 6 in here, get the 3 in there, give it 9. I'll swap. And swap. Man, we are out of fuel, and I don't like it. So that should be a kill. That's 13. More fuel. End it. Cool. So there is 3 items that we can choose now. 25 more health. That's alright. What is that? Offensive link. Adjacent offensive cores gain +3 damage, but +1 to their energy cost. We don't have any offensive cores. Only utility cores. Or nodes. It's not for weapons, it's for like modules that do things for energy. Okay, never mind then. This is a +1 to power, which is just nice. I could make my ship stronger. I don't know if 200 is good enough here. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't even put the extra die in there. I am the best player in the world. So that's what I'm talking about. So we can still choose an item. +1 power is nice, not gonna lie. But what would I choose to drop? Take the money. Aha! There's the expander. Alrighty then. Any die slot. That's good. I like that. What are you? An offensive module that deals 1 damage 3 times for 1 energy. Okay. Okay. That would have been a nice synergy with the other one, giving it a +3 damage for 2 energy. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'll repair. -1 cooldown, but +2 cost. Would it help here? Could I give all of my weapons all the overcharge in the world if I have unlimited energy? Would it reduce the cooldown to 0? Because if so, that would be good, but it would cost 4 energy. Ugh. No, I don't think so. So we gain the expansion, I believe. We gain the offensive module, and we gain a Daice slot. One damage 3 times. It's a desperate attempt to finish things. It could be helpful. It could be life and death. I could also repair, which is probably the thing I should go for. Let's do that. Any Daice slot is good. I'll take it. And then again, there will be another merchant that gives us some inventory space. I'll take the scraps again. Here we go. You're unstable. When damaged, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Now, that is something I like to see in here. Sure. We're gonna dump the damage on the solar radiation. Still don't have a triple. Alright then. Am I just doing this? Let me think about that. I mean, the scalar needs to go quickly. So let's see where the damage goes first. Okay. We're gonna repair... Oh, wait, we repair later. Interesting. Sure. That is a lot of random damage. And wait. To all enemies. Let's go overcharge. Could have been better. Absolutely. But since the Vector is at the brink of death, I'll actually hit the solar radiation yet again. Okay. Okay. Load it up. Fire. It's a way to reduce some of the damage. Okay, and the rest is gonna definitely go into fuel, and I think we are good to go. Yeah, you hit me. It hurts a lot. Like, this fight has to be ended very quickly. Holy moly. Nice. I think now we're gonna heal. Up to 59 again. Very, very good. We have a triple. Huh. So the scalar in the back and the scalar on the left will die. The Cartesian will live if I hit the radiation twice. Which is fine, I think. Any. Fire. Swap it around, and this is gonna be the triple. We want to destroy the solar radiation as well, because it deals 3 damage to us nonetheless, so get wrecked. Bam. Oh, never mind, we did it already. Okay, that's fine. So, guys, last merchant before the last fight. Let's go ahead and buy a missile launcher. No, I don't think so. +1 energy for each enemy hit. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's another energy generator. Adjacent weapons gains -1 overcharge cost, but -3 power. So we could overcharge more often with this. Cool. What are we doing with this? We have a good chunk of money here. I mean, starting with a fully repaired ship is a good idea. Now we got 1,050. Which means we can gain 3 expansions and get the stabilizer and or karma. Sure. Okay, we get those. Again, last fight coming up for this mission. So hold on. I'll expand over here to put that black die over there and give it to you. +1 energy for each enemy hit, because I like these modules on the left of my minigun and I don't have another slot there. I just realized big space is also good because you can put more modules on this kind of weapon. That's an interesting balancing factor. Yeah. So, adjacent weapons gain -1 overcharge cost, but -3 power. You don't really do a lot of damage to begin with. Your overcharge is not bad, it's 20 damage. It might actually be worth it. But is it really? I don't know. Maybe it is. Well, let's try. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I did something wrong here. Hold on. We do this and that and this. Yep, totally did something wrong here. You can go down there, you can go up here, we can put you here. The overcharge. You see it already, right? I had to put all of these. Oh, I have an idea. Puzzling. This goes here. No, it doesn't fit. What? Wait. We can make this happen somehow. It has to be exactly on the left, which is kind of my Achilles heel right now. Oh boy. I made a puzzle oopsie. Could have made it so much easier for me. Wait, what if we start from a different perspective here? Like this. We want the big guns on the left. Okay, you go here. We start from there. So, that's the module. Finally. So, we want this guy somewhere, this guy somewhere. We can put the blue dice around that guy again, and we're gonna puzzle the black die around it. Hey, first try. Let's go. So, it looks so much more tidy as well. Cool. We got everything right? You have the duo and the triple. You have the karma and the stabilizer. Let's go. We're starting with overcharge. So last fight, we have revenge. On death, all other ship gain 5 attack. You got a force shield. You are immune to the very first damage each turn. Okie dokie. Let me deal 20 damage right there. Kaboom. We need a lot of fuel as well. Holy moly. Yeah. How do we get it? I think I have to actually put my 6 into fuel at this point. Bloop. So we have -3 power. What if we just loaded 3 in there? What if we loaded 2 in there? Deal -1 damage. We still get the point of overcharge, it seems. That's cool. So then we will swap you. Put the 3 in there, swap you again, and get the double 4. There's not enough to kill yet. More fuel, please. We need that. Okie dokie. End the turn. So the good news is we can repair. Man, we have such an amazing amount of energy. I should have played more towards energy consumption, probably. 444 seems good. Seems very good. 1 and the 2. And... thing is, the 1 would be enough already. That's 14. Alright, we are in overcharge now, so you're immune to the first damage every turn, which means I'm gonna do that now. Right. We go over here. We dump the damage on you, my friend. Fire. And another overcharge. Hell yeah. Looking good. We can still... yeah, we can repair here. Cool. We want the scalar to die last, obviously, because on death, all other ships gain 5 attack power, and we cannot have that. Okay, my friend, you are immune to the first damage that you take. Good for you. But... So I put a 5 in here because I think I need to actually deal damage. Negative damage is probably not counting. So you have your force field. Then... the 3, swap, and we have the 4, which deals 27. Bada bing, bada boom. End the turn. Oh, I think we are absolutely killing this here. But the swaps, we gotta get the swaps going. Can we deal 21? I think we can. Yeah. Okay. Put the 4 in here. It's gonna be tight though. That's 1 damage, which will be absorbed. Put the triple into our minigun, right? Refuel, swap it back. 24. Dead. Perfect. Alright, we end the turn, we take another 4. Yeah, so now we need 22, and I think it's gonna be very easy to accomplish that. Here we go. 5, and then whatever. Just the highest amount of damage that we can get. We will be ready to get our overcharge ability. It's another 20. Bam. We won! Hey, look at that. Oh my god, so cool. Triples and doubles, very strong. I love it. It's a Dagger. We played some games in hard. Can we actually do it in extreme mode? I will see it in probably the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. If you did, actually hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this game and or other games that you like to see on this channel. It's a new channel, so help me out as a seasoned content creator with my new project. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
You